have won?
Wow, this is like the first tournament in Europe for a very long time. I was really nervous how the grand final would play out. It was an amazing team we played against. It was very close, and I'm so happy we won.
Yeah, I honestly, going in, if I had to have put money on it, I would have actually put it on Ice and Leffen. I mean, if somebody held a gun to my head, I mean, that's what I'm saying. But
yeah, like last time we played in a big, or not big tournament, but a stacked tournament was Kings von Castle 2, and we played Ice and Leffen. It went to last game in last set, and that was like more than 1.5 years ago almost, you know. So
we both have improved, probably more than you have, at least as expected. I don't know. A lot of people are probably curious. How much are you playing? How active are you? You know, what's happening in the scene in Uppsala? You know, are you too busy with law school? Are you gonna quit law school and play Smash instead? That's my advice.
Yeah, sure. Well, I mean, sometimes I have a lot of free time and I play a lot, and sometimes it goes months between the Smash sessions. And now I've just been to 2 weeks in Southeast Asia, but it was Apex before that, and I trained a lot before that tournament, so I felt pretty good. But I know that Armada has been like retired for a year, so I weren't sure that our team play would be as clutch as it used to be. But
it looked like it ended up being so. I didn't see many mistakes. I can't really. Is there any big mistake that you felt you made teams play-wise?
no, as a team, I think we played basically not perfectly, but very, very according to the plan. We realized after the first game we were getting destroyed. No discussion about that. We switched up some things, and I felt like the team synergy was what made us the winners, you know? Like maybe as single players they are a bit better, and they have great synergy.
Okay. Compared to me, tons of levels.
Okay. They are much better in singles than the two of us combined. And they have great synergy, but we're brothers and have played for like, I don't know, almost 10 years, whatever, you know? So I felt like that was the small thing that was the deciding factor this time.
Yeah, that must feel amazing winning with your brother. I mean, that's definitely a special connection, you know?
We've been winning a lot of tournaments in Europe over the years, but this tournament, it was really something special.
Yeah, it felt really great to come back, you know. We haven't been playing a very serious tournament with stacked players for like, almost 1.5 years, and it felt good that we still have the throne we once had.
Got it.
You said that you changed a few things up after you first got destroyed. What did you change up, would you say?
Yeah, I don't know about anyone else, but I don't prefer to talking about strategy against other players. I can help people with, you know, you should do this, this, and this, but I don't like to talk about my own game style versus certain players.
Oh, okay.
All right, but for the players, I mean, the matches will be uploaded on YouTube, and I guess you can just see how we play the first match and then figure out what we change.
Yeah, but it's hard to see everything because there's so much. I mean, if you want
true.
You know, you're gonna have to watch this shit in slow motion to keep up. You know, it's gonna be hard. I don't understand how do you make such quick choices? You know, there are so many moments in teams where you have, for example, okay, do I edge guard or do I double team? Do I protect my teammate or do I do this and that? You know, many moments where there are many decisions with so many different pros and cons, like basically a decision that you could sit and probably like discuss for an hour, which is best, but you make those decisions like that in a split second. How do you do it? Is it experience? Is it do you go by feeling? Do you actually think when you play, or how do you do it?
Well, for my part at least, when I play with other players that is very good, but I don't have teamed with them that much before, you know, then it can be a bit more, we have kind of roles, you know. But me and Aniolas, we started to play before, you know, teams was developed, you know. So I think we both have a feeling if we want the other person to go in or not, to double team or to take the edge card, you know. I think we have this feeling that we have developed over the years since we have played so much. And I think that's an advantage more than just having roles, you know. Even though some parts of our game is similar to some of the good roles, I would say, it's still, they came from the feeling and not rules, and I think that helps us a little bit in the end.
And then, of course, I mean, after you win one match, you can say that, all right, yeah, you did the right decisions, but you lose sometimes and you make the wrong decisions. You're never really sure if it's the right thing to do. but you're going to experience and hopefully the best.
But I gotta say, I mean, compared to other, even really good teams, I see, you know, often I see matches, and you know, when you sit back and analyze and have all the time in the world to analyze something, you see, you know, really stupid decisions in teams, even you know, by top players, and you know, it's completely understandable. It's so hard to keep track of everything. I would play even dumber, you know. So
sometimes you mess up.
Yeah, but you guys make it so much less. You know, you seem to make so many good decisions. Something Armada, yeah, very impressive. It's why you won after all. Something, yeah, and something that me and Rebas were talking about was your Fox. You've been playing during the year that you were retired. You still showed up at a few Smash Fest, hanged out, played a little bit of Melee, maybe some Project Dam, you know. And if you did play friendlies, you would usually play Fox. And it seems like you've been practicing your Fox, and we were both kind of surprised that you didn't go Fox on Pokemon Stadium. Can you explain the thought process why? Because there were so many factors to that. We were thinking, you're very good versus Sheik, Ice plays Sheik, and also Leffen is possibly the best in the world versus Peach. So, with Fox anyway. So, you know, why didn't you go Fox?
I guess the main reason I wasn't going Fox is because I felt our synergy when I'm playing Peach is a bit more on point, you know, and it feels like that's our strongest card, you know. And I feel my Fox is pretty good, and it's true as you say, when I play during this year, even if it hasn't been that much, it has been with Fox, you know. So I feel pretty confident with him, but our synergy is much better with Peach and Sheik. It's still good, I would say, with Fox, but we still need to work on some more stuff, you know.
Yeah, I mean, Sheik Peach, we have years and years to rely on. Sheik Fox is still a little bit raw material.
Yeah, I see. Are you think you're gonna work on that, or is that a secret, or?
When you think about our tournaments in US, when we have faced like Hungerbox and Hacks, like Jigglypuff and Captain Falcons, you realize that Sheik and Peach, that's we have a couple of really different, difficult matchups, which you can't really win. So Sheik Fox, that would be a great alternative to some matchups. So yeah.
Yeah, you did go Fox versus Vegard and Thomas, which a team that really impressed me. They adapted a lot. But are there any questions from the stream?
Say it in microphone.
Are there any questions from the stream? Salted Playground or looking around?
It has like 10 seconds today.
Oh, okay. Maybe you can cut like the interview if you put it on YouTube.
Plans for the future.
Plans for the future?
Is that regarding Smash? Well, for my part, I'm feeling a little bit more into the game again, you know. But it's, for me at least, it's more about, you know, playing and all this hype, you know. Melee is in its true golden age now. So that's more of my motivation than maybe the one I had before. It's still some motivation, but a different one. So I'll take it slowly, see how it goes. But I will be at MLG for sure if Melee makes it, and Evo as well. And if it does, I would be surprised if I wasn't, you know, feeling for actually going back in.
Will you play Peach in singles?
When it comes to singles, I will play Peach, and I think I will pick up Fox as a serious secondary for certain matchups and certain stages. Eventually, it might be that I'm a double main. I'm not sure. It depends on how the practice with Fox is going, but I could totally...
Future will tell.
Yeah, future will tell. But yeah, I could totally see myself playing both characters.
Can you see yourself going fully 20XX cop-out?
Maybe if the metagame needs it, you know?
I see. Well, we will see. Well, thank you to everybody. This interview is over, and congrats to Armada and Aniolas for winning. Very well played, very impressive. A lot of hype. Subscribe, follow, everything. Bye.